All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Global Speedrun Association bingo match between Gothiclogic and Savlo. This is definitely our first try at it, and we're gonna get right into it. We're not gonna do an interview with the runners because we really don't care about them. So we're just gonna get started.
All right.
I'm on commentary with Mini Corey, but I'm not gonna introduce him. He's just here.
You guys
Okay.
know who I am. You don't need
Yeah. We're gonna get right into it.
Yeah. Ooh. I peeped the card a little early and I am kind of
Oh.
excited. But
Oh.
I don't want to say anything yet.
Hold on. Let me look at the card.
I'm just excited for bingo in general.
Right.
Just a cool, it's a cool thing. All right, I see one reset. There might be a file delete though.
All right.
Gothic says he made about 2 liters of tea for this, so he's all good.
Oh wow,
Gothiclogic. He is in it for the long game.
The British people are all about their tea time, man.
2 liters of tea should hopefully last him the 30-minute bingo. Might not be enough, but but we'll see. All right. I think we're going to be getting a countdown here in just a second.
Yep.
Savlo doing some last-minute preparations here.
Looks like we are almost about ready here.
Awesome.
So everyone's excited.
I was talking about the round 2 matches that we have tomorrow, but there's a chance that I was muted when I said it.
Yeah, we have no, I think you did mention it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Liam Kings versus Darkman and Bootsy Hawkins versus Rock Chalk.
Definitely. Excited for both of those. Kind of closing out round 2 here and then making our way into round 3, which is like all of the big bingo names.
That's when like the massive face-offs are gonna happen. Like we have Maracusia versus Saxtel. That's like probably the match to watch. No,
definitely.
Cheese 05 versus Pete XD. I don't know. That's a matchup to watch. Blue Bob versus Custom. Oh my god, everything's looking so stacked.
I know.
Lars versus Toast Rider. What?
There's not really room for mistakes in those matches. Those players are going to be so down to the wire, so close that
round 3 is so close to the end, right? Like because round 4 is the round of 8.
So top 8.
Yeah. Whew.
Should be very good. But meanwhile, we also have this weekend the Super Mario Odyssey tournament.
Oh yeah. The Super Mario Odyssey tournament is actually like near its end. It's gonna end in the next like week and a half here. Like next Friday, it's slated to end by then. So that's gonna be like a big deal.
Yeah, should be really good. I'm sure they're getting down to the wire on that. I have been catching a few of those races, so get very excited. All right, I see a countdown in our chat.
2,
we are beginning.
1, go. Okay, both players are gonna start going.
Oh man, can I talk about this card now?
Not until it's displayed on stream.
Okay, well,
we'll talk about it once the games are running.
All right,
we'll get them synced and then we'll talk about it because this card is actually like spicy.
Yeah,
it's actually so good. It's way better than the last one.
Yeah, I haven't even decided what I would do out of this one. I just looked at the first 3 tasks and they were all 100 coin things.
I see column 1 and row 1 and they both make me foam at the mouth.
Yeah,
like column 1 and row 1 are just they're so good.
But man, even things like I'm looking at all the lines here and none of them seem bad except for top 4 Toadstar. We were talking
I think that column 1. I personally think that column 1's better than row 1 though. Column 1 is just so good. Yeah, you do WOMPs you do 140 coin in Wet Dry World and get an extra star. You get 1 star in BOB, 3 stars in WOMPs Fortress. You get
3 in CCM.
You get 4 in WOMPs Fortress and then 3 in CCM.
Yep. Yeah.
And then
yeah, 3 from 6 is like it seems like it's an 18-star goal, but it's like the 18 stars you want to get.
It's so free. You would have 2 lobby stages. You would have 2 basement stages. You're already at 4. DDD is 5. Wet Dry World is 6. Rainbow Ride is 7. So like you have an extra one if you want.
Every stage you dip into, you just get 3 stars there. Yeah, I think I'm with you on column 1 there. I feel like if I was racing, I'd go row 1 just because I love the synergy in it, even if it's not actually better.
Yeah, it looks really
It
good.
just seems really fun. But...
Yeah, it seems really cool because 4 of them are free.
Yeah.
Or not 4 of them, 3 of them are free, and then you just do like either like wet dry world or you do I'd probably do wet dry world and womps with row 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this card is so much better. Well, okay, most of the rows, yeah, they're actually pretty good. It's just column 1 and row 1 are so spicy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just,
yeah, I was looking like even row 2 is like not a bad row. Row 3 is not a bad row, but I think column 1 blows them out of the water. I think I'm with you.
Yeah. Column 1 looks like the strongest one for sure.
Yep.
Because we're talking like 140 coins in Womp's Fortress that adds like almost no time to 100 coin. It adds like maybe 30 seconds max, and then it's literally just like the fastest 16 star possible with like just making sure you get 3 from 8 or 3 from 6, and then 100 coin star in DDD you can grab that with sub star if you want to, and it's really fast.
You see Salvo going for a 140 here.
Yeah, so. Savo's going for 140. I feel like he noticed it. I feel like he's got to have noticed it.
Yeah, Gothic still has time to do it. Hasn't gone for 100 here yet. So.
Oh no, Savo taking a spill. The problem is, Gothic, he's not as experienced in bingo, right? So he might not be able to notice like the broken rows.
You know, I was thinking about that. Or even if he knows it's fast, this row it's kind of a bingo row. Like 3 from 6 stages, and then not getting stars you don't need, or not missing stars is not super easy if you're not familiar with bingo. So even if Gothic recognizes it's a quick row, I could see it being one that he might struggle a little bit with. So I would
probably go like 1 star from BOB, 4 from Womps, 3 from CCM, and then you're in Dark World. And then I would do
Salvo getting squished by the...
I would do 3 from Lethal Lava Land, 3 from HMC with the Toad Star as well at the end, and then you just MIPS clip and you go to Dar Docks.
Right on. Yeah.
So Salvo has to kill this Womp for the next 5 coins. Each Womp gives you 10 total.
Yep.
So yeah, Gothiclogic going to JRB, so he's definitely not on column 1.
Yeah, so
and
he's
not on row 1.
JRB here. I see 100.
I see red coin star, and I
red
see I would personally like not do column 3. It looks really good until you see top 4 Toad Star, and then you're like, oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm a little weary about that, but
actually, like column 2 can work. It's just he would have done Womp's Fortress 100 while he was there if you were doing column 2.
Right.
Because 5 100 coin stars is actually not that bad with 30 total stars. Honestly, it's not that bad.
Do you think this might be a row 2? He's just getting the 1 star here, and then he's going to get... Well, I guess he might have done 140 in Womps if he was doing row 2, but you can still get 140 in Wet Dry World.
He can do it in Wet Dry World.
So, yeah.
I would rather do it in Wet Dry World if I didn't have to.
Yeah, that's true, because you're doing all the stars there.
Honestly, like...
I think I'd pin Gothic on row 2 right now.
I'm not sure if I would do column 1 140 coin in Wet Dry World or Womps. Like I feel like optimally Wet Dry World might be better than Womps, but like Womps 140 is so much easier.
Yeah, I think Womps 140 like you don't really have to learn. Wet Dry World 140 you gotta like see it once to do it maybe.
Well, it's good because you also need 4 stars from Womps like optimally because you only want to get 3 in CCM.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really know how far out of the way it is doing that. I imagine it's pretty close either way. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah, it's not massive. It's really just like preference.
We do see Gothic going for 100 coin star here in Jeremy, so that does pin him on either column 2 or row 3. Row 3 is not bad. I wouldn't mind it. I would be trying to dodge column 2 if I could.
Row 3 is not bad. How many stars did he actually get in Womps? I guess he got 3 there, yeah. So yeah, I mean, row 2 does make perfect.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Row 3 makes sense with what he's doing.
Okay.
Row 3's not even that bad. You can do 100 coin and BBH with the boo hunting if you want to. I'd actually probably like try to make it so that I did 100 coin with the balcony boo star though in BBH.
Yeah, I like that.
Just
And
make
then you just
just
get the
make it.
bookcase on its
Yeah,
own.
yeah, exactly. And then when you press the blue coin switch up there, you just collect like your 100th coin.
Yeah, I like that. That would be pretty cool.
Like boo hunting is, maybe wouldn't be bad though because you're killing the boos for the coins. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure.
yeah,
I could see it going either way there.
yeah. It honestly, I I don't know which one would be better. So
Nice ship here,
Gothiclogic,
Andrew.
yeah, Gothiclogic with a decent JRB 100. I didn't see many huge mistakes from him.
Yeah, definitely not.
And Savlo, I feel like Savlo's doing column one. He totally saw it.
He's got to be, yeah.
Yeah, he totally saw it.
I'm excited for this column.
Yeah, it's so broken.
Oh, gotta get the star though. Gotta get the star to move on.
Oh yeah, this is awkward on Japanese.
All right. Penguin just shoving you out of the way. It really doesn't want to hand it over.
Savlo does not mess around. He's like, yep, I'll do Japanese for bingo. I know it's usually faster. He knows what star number 1 from every stage is.
Man, I feel like I know, but I don't risk it in a race. I just like don't want to mess that up, you know?
Yeah.
All right, getting his 3rd star in CCM now. And then he'll be making his way into Dark World, where he will not need the red coins.
All right. Gothic doing wall kicks will work, but dying on the backflip.
Oh
strat.
no.
That is the issue with the backflip strat. Sometimes it is very fast, but you can die if you miss the wall kick. It's kind of awkward. The wall kick timing depends on like how far away from the wall you are when you start the backflip,
Yeah,
and also like when you start holding forward.
There's no good cue for it. You kind of just have to know when to press it.
It's just feeling.
Yeah. Now I know I said otherwise, but I think Savlo probably will be getting reds in Dark World here. What that lets him do is just grab 3 stars from SSL and 3 stars from HMC, or LLL and HMC, or whatever combination he chooses, and then end up with 15 that way. And then he has more stages down that he has 3 stars in. No, he's still going without it though. I don't think that's a huge difference either way. Basically what it means is he's going to get 3 stars in 2 basement stages and 1 star in the 3rd basement stage to end up with 15. I guess that 1 star could just be Toad halfway through HMC. So.
Oh no, you don't need Dark World Reds. I wouldn't have gotten them either. Because if you get 3 from 2 stages, that's 6, and 8 plus 6 is 14, and then the Toad Star there is 15.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He's gonna do 3 in Lethal Lava Land, 3 in HMC and Toad Star. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar.
I bet you're right there. You've seen enough bingo today. You know every possible combination.
Yeah.
You know
No, I definitely don't know every possible combination.
No, I think you're absolutely right there, though.
Yeah. I would actually donate 100 bits to stream if he does not do Lethal Lava Land and HMC, 3 in each, and Toad Star.
I don't
So
know.
we'll see what happens.
Could go for Pillarless and do SSL instead.
Nah, no way. I don't see it.
I wouldn't do it in a race, but I'm not entirely convinced it's slower.
It's less castle movement to go to Lethal Lava Land. It's just easier.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I would do it solely because it's easier, regardless of the time difference. Whatever the time difference is it's got to be minimal. I think so.
If he does go to SSL, I'll have to start working on some ad bits.
Start watching some ads while you're doing your commentary.
Yeah. I'll just like every time while I'm getting set up for commentary, I'll try to watch an ad and like get 5 bits every time. It'll only take a little while.
All right, Gothic has a few extra stars here, making his way through Dark World.
No, he's going to SSL. Okay, ad bits it is.
Oh no! All right, we'll see if he does. He's got to get.
It is.
Here, right?
It is. I feel like it is fast. It is faster than Lethal Lava Land optimally.
He is doing Pillarless. Oh
you have to do Pillarless for it to be faster than Lethal Lava Land.
That's what's crazy to me. Like, he's going ham on the bingo. He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a big fan of when you're doing a bingo, like, you mentioned earlier, losing a second here and there. You even said Savlo is the kind of person to do that, but some people, they get in a mood like this, and you just, like, if you know what's optimal, you can't not do that. So you got to go for it.
I'm going to start watching this ad right now.
Savlo making his way over back up.
We can't load this ad because I'm using ad blocker. I'm a terrible person.
Oh, no.
I don't even know why it's on. I have Twitch Prime.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, weren't they making it so that Twitch Prime, like now, like you don't, or now you do get ads.
Yeah, Twitch Prime will no longer block ads, but Twitch Turbo will. I don't know how it goes with channel subscriptions though. That might, I think channel subscriptions still.
Yeah, so Twitch
them.
Turbo is like going directly to Twitch instead of like going through Amazon, and I'm guessing Turbo still has the same benefits as Prime.
Well,
Plus
going through Twitch is still going through Amazon, but okay,
Yeah,
third missed pillarless here.
That's true.
He's gotta grab that shell and start surfing around.
Yep. So maybe I'll do 50 bits because it didn't end up being faster than me.
There you go, good compromise.
Yeah.
All right, Gothic making his way into the basement.
Straight to HMC. Yep, should be pretty cool.
Just gonna nab 3 stars here. Yeah, assuming he's on row 2. He got the Bowser stage red coin, so I'm really thinking Gothic is on.
Assuming he's on row 3.
Yeah.
And we'll probably see Fire Sea Reds. The thing about... Oh, okay, Savo, the Fall of Shame.
All right. But he's out of there. He can put it all behind him, regardless of what happened in that stage. He can move on.
Rip.
See him go into HMC here. So he'll get 1 star here, and then grab Toad, and then get the other 2. Or 2 and 1, but Toad has to be in the middle of this. The Toad only spawns when you have 12 stars, and you don't want to get it for your 15th star, otherwise it will not be spawned. So.
You need to...
taking a
no! Savo with the death wall kick there. Oh, no!
Gothic also sliding down. Maybe? No.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely dead.
Yikes. Okay. HMC putting both players in the death pit.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of slippery slopes
that often.
Big holes in HMC, so dodge the rock. Beautiful. HMC is a wonderful stage to get 3 stars in.
Yeah,
None of them
it's
particularly hard.
It's
They're
so
all really
fast. Triple box jump is probably the hardest one that you do.
Yeah.
But you can do safe strats for that if you don't want to go as fast as possible. Exactly. Savo diving into
Toad from behind.
Yeah.
I have memories of doing exactly this during our relay race at SGDQ. It was the first star I had to. It was the first star I had to grab, and I did this.
And you did that.
Not a golf dude.
I did that Womp's Fortress for the relay at SGDQ. Oh, Gothiclogic with the bonk. Yeah.
All right, got it up there though.
I think my Womp's Fortress like did okay. I lost like some time to Alice, but besides that, it was like fairly decent.
Definitely. That whole race was a blast.
Yeah, the whole race was good. We had it so that like depending on which team was ahead, like Pope Squidward would do TikTok clock for that team against like either Cheese or Punkay.
Yeah,
so
it really evened it out. The race like came down to Bowser throws.
Dude, yeah, I was worried about it. I was like, oh no, like Pope Squidward is gonna do TTC versus Punkay for our team, but then Pope Squidward actually kind of killed it. Like low key, he actually like did really well. Punkay only gained like 10-20 seconds on him.
All right, so Gothic has 15 stars. Mips is spawned, but he has to go get Vanish Cap first because he's getting all stars in DDD. One of them does require the Vanish Cap.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Oh yeah. Gothiclogic needs it for DDD. Yeah.
We'll see what he does here. I believe if you're getting Mips immediately after, it's actually faster to run back into the basement after Vanish Cap. Oh, he's going for just the switch. That's very smart of him. But he's going to be sliding down here.
Well, personally, I don't.
Oh no, he's still sliding all the way down. All right. Yeah, we'll see if he wants to do the exit course or.
No, he'll do exit course when he grabs the switch. It'd be better.
Yeah,
I think
you're right.
It's better than getting the text and then jumping in and then going up. It'd be weird.
Yep.
Like it's different if you grab the star though.
Definitely.
The star exits the stage automatically.
Oh, making his BBH run now. I like this route. Knows he has to get back into the basement. Does it after the 12 stars. BBH, like Toad, requiring 12 stars to exist.
So Savo is doing that DDD 100 that I was talking about. He's definitely going to be doing it with the sub star, and then he's just going to do Manta star afterwards.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's so good. And then he's going to have 2 from each SSL, 3 from SSL, 3 from HMC, 3 from Womp's Fortress, 3 from CCM. He's going to have 3 from Rainbow Ride, and then 3 from DDD, and he can just get Wet Dry World 100 and then stage exit.
Yep. I like it.
Gothiclogic working on his BBH 100 coin with the Boo Hunt undone. And this is kind of nice because he can make use of the Vanish Cap that he just got. Saves him a little bit of time. You'd have to go on the outside of the house if it were if he did not have Vanish Cap. Like, you don't need it for the start, it just saves a lot of time.
Yeah. The old 100 coin route in this stage for, I don't know, years ago, didn't use Vanish Cap and actually did it with this star specifically, the Boo fight, the Boo Hunt. So if you've been around for a while, which Gothic has, you might be familiar with that route, but he's still opting to do the new one. Makes sense, though, if it's not something you're super familiar with anymore.
All right, so Salvo working on these red coins. This is, you know, arguably the hardest part of DDD 100 coin.
The game's running at half speed. The camera's doing weird things.
It is just faster to spawn the red coin star and then just not even grab it. It seems a little counterintuitive, but it's because you'd have to go to like the other side of this room to grab some extra coins.
Yeah. Taking a spill. I don't think he grabbed that coin that he needed. I could be wrong.
No, he did, because there's 30 coins from the blue switch.
Oh yeah, you're
and if you just think that there's only one, yeah, I just look at the coin count.
That's fair. Beautiful. Meanwhile, Gothic also getting a 100 coin star of his own.
Yep. Oh no! Someone with the saddest ground pound I've ever seen in my life.
Yikes.
That's so rip.
Right
I wonder if he knows the slide jump strat, but the slide jump strat is like really awful. Like,
even if you know that it exists, it's you just do the triple jump again, I think, unless you
can long jump off. You can long jump off of like the top dorsal fin thing of the sub. I don't know what to call it. Like,
yeah.
You can long jump off of that. I think that works.
Interesting. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that thing called? It's got Bowser's face on it.
It's like a dorsal fin.
Yep. Going for the triple jump again. Maybe a weird angle. He recognized it. Okay.
Yeah. He also wasn't at the edge. He's not at the edge. He's not
every time.
That will.
Oh no! Rip. Yikes.
Savlo, it's so sad because he had it. The ground pound is instead of the long jump, he hit A and then Z instead of Z and then A. So he was in the air from jumping and then ground pounded into the water.
Makes all the difference. We'll see if he can nail it this time.
That's at the edge. Okay, beautiful. That's good. He just needs to accelerate here and okay. No! Yeah, the walk does not work out.
Oh wow.
Maximus AX to the Clock Club. Gothiclogic. Get a Mips. Fucking Mipsy right now.
Gothic's starting to kind of catch up here. Not that he was behind. I don't really know who's ahead at this point.
Yeah, Salvo has a better row though, I think. So
that looks good.
Okay, yeah.
Just a long jump.
But
beautiful.
Gothic
nails it every time. All right.
I don't know. Gothic's gonna clean up pretty fast.
Yeah. He's got to spend a little bit of time in DDD here, but he's nearly done at that point.
Yeah, he is.
He got his extra stars in some other stages. He has one other stage to get 3 stars in, if I'm not mistaken.
Right? Besides this one,
he would have done.
He did Womps. Yeah, he did Womps, CCM, JRB, BBH. He did one basement stage, didn't he?
Oh yeah, and he did HMC.
HMC. Okay,
so
wait.
No, he's actually
Womps, CCM,
yep.
JRB, HMC, BBH, DDD, and then yeah. Oh wow.
He's like
okay. So Gothiclogic. Yeah, Gothiclogic's killing it right now.
Okay, yeah, and meanwhile, Savlo.
Oh no! Savlo dying in Fire Sea.
Game not going his way today.
We saw that same death from someone else recently. I think we saw from Cheese yesterday, actually. Oh man, if you just fall in between those two platforms, you are pretty much dead.
Yeah, the few times where you aren't are
oh no,
insane,
ground pound instead of long jump again for Savlo. It's just one of those days. Like sometimes you have ground pound days. Because the inputs are
close. Playing on a regular controller if he's using a Horade or not.
I don't know what I feel like I don't know what controller he uses. I can't make any assumptions. It's either It's either N64 controller or Hori though.
Yeah.
He doesn't play it on anything super weird.
Gothic making his way to these red coins now in DDD.
Oh no!
Went for the extra wall kick strat.
Yeah, DDD 100 giving these players problems. But
Both players kind of fumbling on the same. You know, they both had problems in HMC, and now they're both falling in the water in DDD.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Gothiclogic though, just needs to front sub and then do the triple jump dive, and then he should be in the clear. Usually you think, okay, after they get this red coin, they're home free, but this bingo would tell a different story.
Definitely. Oh no, sliding.
Gothiclogic being too close to the edge.
I think the sub might have moved today before this race. That's my guess. It's just a few centimeters back, and it's throwing everybody off.
Gonna need a fact check on that. I'm not sure that's what's happening here.
All right, he gets there.
Oh, kicks but doesn't grab the coin. So you have to accelerate here to have enough speed to long jump across. And
Gothiclogic, okay, he gets it.
He does get it though.
Wow.
I'd personally probably build up a little more speed and then long jump, just making sure that you like ledge grab instead of having the wall kick.
Right. Right, and Savlo's going to be making his way upstairs.
Yeah, all he has is Wet Dry World 100 coin, and he can do that without the secrets and then stage exit. Yeah. And then he can just go straight to Rainbow Ride, and then he does that, and then he's done.
Okay.
Gothiclogic still has 5 more DDD stars, but then he just does Fire Sea Reds, and then he gets to finish the game.
Yeah, so I would say Gothic's in the lead here, but judging by what's happened so far in the race...
is he, though? I don't know. It's like a minute here from where Savo is for Wet Dry World 100 coin. He does ground pounds on those boxes. I've not seen that. And then it's like probably like 4.5 minutes for Rainbow Ride. So 5.5 minutes until he gets to Sky. Gothiclogic probably has a minute and a half of Fire Sea if I include the star and all the cutscenes and stuff.
Savlo is getting secrets here.
And he has... Okay.
I wonder if that's just by habit, or if he is going to just get the star so he can get out of the course that way.
It's not that bad. You can use it to exit the course. I just personally prefer to grab the star and then exit.
And then dip out, yeah.
It's possible he miscounted his 3 and 6.
I was going to say, he does have 6 stages, right? After RR, he will? Okay. Without Wedge Rival.
It's possible he didn't grab Manta star as well.
Oh, must have been watching something else.
Because maybe he thought, maybe he thought to himself, I'd rather just do Shocking Arrow Lifts than Manta Star, and that's reasonable.
That's fair.
I think that is.
Oh no! Oh, nice. Didn't fall all the way down. So that's good.
He can just do the ending here. He could do like a ending similar to 120 star, and then just go up for those coins.
You can just long jump to that.
Oh yeah, you can long jump to that. But you take fall damage.
That's all right. Heals right back up.
I think what Savo did here is he was like, yep, I'm just not going to get Manta, and I'll grab an extra star on Wet Dry World instead, and that's what's going on here.
I think that's fair. Shocking Arrow Lifts is an insanely fast star, so...
It's easier than Manta Star, too.
Yep.
Personally, I have no idea.
Manta Star, Gothic, flying right through all 5 rings in succession, nabbing the star there.
Yeah, this is definitely what happened.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. And then he can just slip right up to Rainbow Riot and start jamming some stars there. And
yeah, if I include 2 BLJs, I'd say that he's done with Rainbow Riot and in Sky in the next 5 minutes, and then Sky will take him another like minute and a half. So he'll be done probably around like high 31, if not like all the way through like 32, like mid 32.
Right. How many bits if it's not that? I'm curious.
1 billion bits.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, divided by an amount, actually.
Oh, okay. An undisclosed amount that will...
If I get it right, though, the stream owes me bits back, so then I don't have to pay the bits that I said I would.
There you go. All right, Gothic grabbing Jetstream here.
So Savlo clipped, or he was on the edge of the corner there instead of like in the middle of the door, and when that happens, you need more speed to clip. But luckily, he had enough.
Making his way into Rainbow Ride. Meanwhile, Gothic grabbing his last star in DDD, and then Gothic needs Fire Sea with reds and then bits, or Fire Sea without reds and then bits with reds. I guess he's going to go for Fire Sea reds.
Fire Sea reds is definitely like the play. IMO.
It's faster. It's just
he's more used to Fire Sea with reds than he is without. So we'll just do it. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Salvo doing the 100 coin, likely with cruiser route. You can also pair it with Over the Rainbow.
He's definitely doing it with cruiser because Over the Rainbow's slower.
Yeah.
The cool thing though about some more Over the Rainbow is you can just use the Chuckya as your last 5.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. Instead of the 5 that he grabbed near tricky triangles.
The cruiser ending is definitely better though.
Alright, Gothic making his way into Fire Sea. Gonna be nabbing some reds here.
I think if you do the Ring of Coins at the beginning of Rainbow Ride, you can completely skip doing anything in the coin maze. And Salvo with the fall. Like, you can just skip all the red coins.
Yeah, maybe.
Whenever I do Rainbow Ride 100 without, just the bingo route, I always grab those first 8. I don't know why. I just do.
They're pretty nice, and there's some quick movement you can do to get to them.
Yeah, it's just
doing the side flip to get up there.
Okay, getting 5 points here. Yep, gonna be going to cruiser from here. There's a Ring of 8, and then there's also a Lakitu.
Yeah, I must have missed 2 coins or something. I didn't catch that, but easily enough coins here. Just gonna jump and
oh no,
but he didn't open the cannon.
Yeah, he was going for some more.
Man,
but he doesn't need it. He can just kill the Lakitu.
Yeah, definitely.
And then just grab.
Oh, that side flip scared me though. He was about to fly right off the back of the boat there.
He knew though. Okay, I can't dive. I can't do anything. Just walk.
That's very good. That's a common mistake players make, is they kind of freak out and try to do some other movement that just makes you slide more.
When you're in a breeze, you walk. That's just what you do.
Yep. All right, Gothic finishing up Fire Sea.
Wow, Gothic is
smooth sailing for him, really.
Yeah, Gothic is done with his card.
But Salvo got the longest stars out of the way. The next longest one's somewhere over the rainbow, but the others are pretty quick. So
Gothiclogic definitely showing off how good DDD stars are for a card. I feel like they're so good.
Definitely.
Okay, so Gothiclogic missed the throw, which is actually like the worst throw to miss here is the Fire Sea one. And it looked like he almost failed it a second time.
He got there though. Gonna collect that key.
Gothiclogic has 2 BLJs to do, while Salvo only has 1. But Salvo's at 3 stars now, I think, from Rainbow Ride, and he'll need 3 more, which is unfortunate. Yeah, he's at 3 now.
Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna. I think I'd pin Gothic as being in the lead here, but
doing somewhere over the rainbow definitely would have been better here, actually, because he has 6 stars in Rainbow Ride, not just 100 coin.
Right.
I thought he only had like 3 stars he had to get here, but he has to do 6.
Yep.
So he has to open the cannon. Yeah. I mean, he can just do scrub cruiser movement though, and it'll be really nice.
That's what I would do.
That's what you have to do, pretty much. Gothic with the
first
really
BLJ
nice
for Gothic.
BLJ. Gothic definitely in the driver's seat with this one. He should be on barely sub 32 pace if he plays it right.
Yeah, good angle on the BLJ here. Just gotta jump.
Yeah. There we go.
Stop low.
And he's in there.
Opening up that cabin.
So he can sub 32, but it's gonna be hard because like optimally it takes like 40 seconds each to the pipe end for Bowser death.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be seeing a low 32 almost certainly. I wonder if he could have made that elevator if he kicked, but Salvo falling down while while doing the cruiser movement, but you can just go for this pull. Ledge grab strats, all about that consistency.
Side flip cannon is there this time.
Yep.
Make his way over to the rainbow. Meanwhile, Gothic on the final stretch of Bowser in the Sky here. Gonna be closing it out as soon as he can. Now, I wouldn't be surprised that if we see a game 3 in this set. I think, you know, the time difference between these two runners this race is not necessarily small, but I think both players are, I don't know, I think their styles could easily produce different times that are kind of swapped, you know. So
I think that Salvo picked the better row, at least from what I see.
I agree. Yeah. Oh, taking a spill.
but-
Listen to the platform.
Gothiclogic, besides like a couple small things at the start, and Dox 100, obviously, he's been playing pretty well.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what the difference is here. It's just the execution.
I think that's what we talked about at the beginning, right? You know, Gothic is in his comfort zone here. There's no weird stars or strats that he had to do there, and he was able to
if you
maintain that high
grind
speed and
if you've grinded 120 star before, I feel like it's such an advantage in bingo because nothing will catch you by surprise. Unless it's like some weird cannon movement or some weird life goal, but you can easily just avoid those.
And we do have a low 32 from Gothic.
Yep. Savlo is on pace for a 34. Which is not very characteristic for his times, I think. But, you know, this bingo's been rough on him. The Dox 100
was pretty brutal.
Yeah, Dox 100 was the spot. It can be hard, man. You gotta come in here, do this race under pressure. Everyone's watching. Your tournament life is on the line.
Tournament life. At least until the next GSA bingo tourney.
Yeah, in 2020. No, I'm just kidding. It'll probably be way sooner than that.
I hope so. This has been super fun.
Yeah, just wait until we get into like the best of 8 and the best of 4. Like we'll see what happens. I wonder like who we'll see in the finals. Like it's hard. The race for first. Yeah,
I've been surprised by a lot of people. When I was making my prediction bracket, it seemed like every match I knew who was going to win, except maybe 2 or 3 of them. But then I've already been upset like in my own bracket a few times. There are a lot of people who are a lot better at bingo than I thought they would be. So, sliding and ledge grabbing there. I think he's on the wonky panel here. Just gonna run around you.
This will work.
Right, making his way into the pipe. Gothic taking a short break, but we're gonna be sliding right on into the second race here pretty soon. I think we might let Savlo close out his game here.
Yep, he might need a minute to get up and walk around and grab some water.
Definitely.
And Savo with the weakest Bowser throw I've seen in a while.
That was strange. It looked like he was spinning fast enough.
He spun him around 3 times and then he went nowhere.
That was wild.
It can be happening. Sometimes you hesitate on your throws because you're like, I need to aim. Like, you gotta like time the release right.
Right.
Yeah, Savo having the weakest throws.
Doing the double throws.
Should work.
I have seen people do this intentionally. I wonder if that's what he's doing. Just
get Bowser
in 2 throws. Yeah.
I don't know if he does that normally though.
I want to think so, but in this situation where you just want to close it out, it's still faster than the stand next to the mine and backflip over Bowser.
Backflip, yeah, the backflip strat is top.
There we go.
For sure.
Big strong throw right at the end. Bowser flying all the way back. Beautiful. Gothic displaying the score screen showing that he has successfully completed the bingo.
All right, Savo has finished with a 35. All right. Water? I need water, man. Oh.
Well, I'm excited for the next race. How about you?
Yeah, it should be pretty good.
Very good. That board was awesome. I hope we get something like that again.
Column 1.
It was really fun staring at that.
Hot fire in column 1.
So, Pity, are we going to be seeing you in the next GSA bingo tourney for SM64?
I don't know. You'd see me in an Ocarina of Time one.
Oh, I hope so. I'd see you in the finals of one, but you know, SM64, you got to put in the hours for that too. Oh, I'm sure you would just crush the entire tournament.
I'd have to learn all 120 stars first before doing a bingo tournament.
That's usually, I don't want to say it's a prerequisite, but it's a pretty you know, I would recommend it.
I mean, I can compete in bingo, and I can like I'd probably make it to like round. I'd definitely make it to round 2, I think, and maybe make it to round 3 with my current knowledge. But
Ooh,
it's just the
those are big words, man. I don't know.
I have to dodge certain goals because I don't know how to do them well. So I'd have to learn all 120 stars to be able to pick the rows that I see that are amazingly good.
Yep. All right, players clearing their finals. New card has been generated. All right.
All right, Savo is ready to go. Gothic looks like he's ready to go too. And
We are counting down. I am very ready.
All right. About time we get started here.
All right. I liked this card because immediately the first 3 tasks reminded me of the last one, so I thought maybe.
And then I look at it and it's like a garbage card.
I don't know that it's garbage, but it's another good one, I think. I think it'd be fun.
I kind of like row 2.
Yeah.
I think row 2 is good. Yeah, I mean, it's self-explanatory, really. You do 1 from BOB, and then you do like 3 from Womps. Since you're already in there, you might as well get the fast 3, and then you're at 4. And then you get 2 from JRB, and then you're at 6.
Mm-hmm.
You get 7 from CCM, and then you're at 13. And then you just get like Dark World Reds, Vanished Cap Reds, and then you just go do MIPS clip.
Yeah.
And then you go upstairs as soon as possible.
One line I'm a fan of, if you're really familiar with 1-up locations, is column 3, because you're dipping into every stage anyway, and you're just kind of nabbing lives along the way.
The only thing I don't like about column 3 is All Stars and BOB.
Yeah, it can be kind of a long goal. It takes a second.
BOB's long because of like the whole wing cap thing going on.
Yeah.
But it could work. The only problem is that All Stars and BOB with 1 star from at least 1 star from each stage is like not that great. It feels
not too far out of most of the other things you do.
It's like okay. It just feels like you can't really start clearing BOB until you've basically done Dark World, right? Because you need wing cap. You'd get like 3 stars from BOB and then you'd come back.
Right.
And then you lose a lot of the advantage of at least 1 star has in the middle section where you're getting 1 from each stage and it's working towards MIPS. So the advantage of getting All Stars and BOB is like weakened by the at least 1 star from each stage.
I see that.
That's just what I see.
Okay, well we do see Gothic going for a slide star again, so could be some secret stars here. Where am I seeing that on the card?
I see 12 Castle Secrets.
Okay, yeah.
He could be doing column 4.
That's what I'm thinking. I do column 4 before I do row 3.
Column 4 looks okay. And then you can use Vanish Cap for BBH while you're at it.
Yep.
Why not?
Definitely.
Column 4 is actually good. You're going to JRB, just get Aquarium. Savlo struggling again on 100 coin. He's just doing 100 coin or 130.
Yeah, we'll see if he runs back to get those womps or not behind.
I think he's just doing 100 coin. I doubt we'll see column 1, but I could be surprised. It has a lot of freedom besides the fact that you get Vanish Cap.
Yeah, it looks like this is just 100.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see like a TLBR from him. Top left, bottom right. Gothiclogic's working on Castle Secrets.
I'm
what was
not
the row
really opposed to row 1 either. Go for Gothic. Column 3 is what we're thinking.
Column 3 is what we were thinking? No.
Column 4, sorry.
Column 4 for Gothic.
Yeah.
What
do you think about row 1 for Savlo here?
I think that row 1's the best out of all the ones that Savlo picked, to be honest.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. No, top left, bottom right. I like that one more.
Okay.
I think it's not bad.
See what he's triple jumping up the fortress here. Turn around. All right.
Because All-Stars and BOB is a free cannon. All-Stars and Wet Dry World, you get a cannon there, you get a cannon in TTM, and then it's just 2 more. Savo's killing Womp King here. So it makes me think he's probably going for a Womp's Fortress cannon. But I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, or just spending some time in Womps. You needed the 100 coin star, but you could still kill the Womp King and then end up like skipping CCM entirely if you just get all the stars in Womps, including the cannon. See what order he does here. Typically, if you want to be opening up the cannon in Womp's Fortress, you want to do everything. You want to do Wild Blue at the very end after the fortress, so you can open the cannon on your way. But you want to make sure you do Cannonless and Owlless before that to save the lag. You can also just at Star Select here hold left.
You can scroll left, if you need to.
And you don't lose any time doing that. You can actually scroll before you can choose the star. So
Gothiclogic, it looks like he's working on 130 coins here because he got that blue coin.
Yeah, okay.
So, is there a Castle Secrets plus 130? I guess he's doing column 4. Yep. Column 4 looks like a Gothiclogic column anyway.
A Gothiclogic column? Mostly 120 stuff? Is that what you're...
yeah, well, JRB and also BBH. Yeah, Gothiclogic was going for the box, and he's like, oh yeah, wait, I don't need it. Oh, Gothiclogic's really struggling with this wall kick. Oh no,
just gotta
he
jump
was
after.
up there. Dude, just go for the ledge grab.
No,
he gets Wild Blue, 50 coins in. Just go for the ledge grab.
Gonna get a 1-up here. Doesn't need it.
Yep. Switch rows now. Column 3. You got a 1-up.
All right, going at it again. Yeah, that was a pretty fatal mistake there. Giving up on that Piranha Plant. You can go back to it later. You can also skip it entirely. There's 141 coins in Womp's Fortress. He only needs 130 of them. Meanwhile, Savlo making his way into JRB.
Yep. So we
now
are going to see row 1 from him, I think.
Because he needs all the cannons, you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on here.
I think
there would be no reason to come here.
Yeah, I agree. You wouldn't get this cannon if you only needed 5. Oh, missing the ship clip again. Gonna have to bait the eagle out.
Row 1 is really good. It's actually like stupid good. But all 11 cannons is a turnoff for a lot of players. They think that it's just really slow.
Yeah, even if it's slow, it's one of my favorite goals to do. Just like dipping into every stage real quick and opening cannon. And on a lot of them, just like dying afterwards. I think it's really fun. But it's not always fast.
I don't think that it is the best row on the card, though.
What do you think it is? Putting you on the spot here, but I'm not sure myself.
Whatever I said earlier. What did I say earlier? Like column 4? Did I say column 4?
Column 4 is not bad. I don't know if I'd pin it at the best. I think you liked the diagonal.
Oh yeah, top left, bottom right, or something.
Yeah.
Was that what I pointed out?
That is one that you mentioned.
No, wait, hold on.
It's bottom not an easy card.
Bottom left, top right is really good.
I do like that one.
Yeah, bottom left is top right is actually stupid good. I would rather do bottom left, top right than row 1.
Okay.
I think that is
if you're getting the cannons anyway.
Yeah, I think it's better because the BOB cannon's free, the JRB cannon's free, and then it's just Bowser, Reds, 120 in Womps, and then cannons. I think it's super amazing.
Yeah, Salvo getting that cannon, exiting course. Doesn't need a star, making his way into CCM here.
Gothiclogic's doing that secret aquarium star right now. And that'll help him out. And he's definitely doing column 4 now. We can tell for sure.
Oh yeah.
We said it. We said that like it's the routing's pretty simple for him. He gets to grab Aquarium Star while he's grabbing JRB stuff, and then he'll be going down for Vanish Cap and dipping back to BBH later.
Sounds good. Salvo doing the Penguin plus cannon here. This is really nice. Sort of super fast star. Get a cannon, and then he can just make his way into Dark World. Oh, it doesn't open the cannon. Okay. wonder if that was muscle memory, if he's going to be getting the cannon with...
He could do it with slide, though.
Yeah, you can also do it with slide.
He could
I just
also
don't
get
think he needs
slide.
extra stars here.
If he's doing row 1, he
should be fine on stars.
He wants 12 for BBH, though.
Yeah, he's just grabbing the cannon here on its own.
Okay, yeah, he's just doing cannon. This can be a little awkward. All right,
oh,
and
no!
he's dead. Not able to work with all that speed. Personally, I just like kind of go down like it's red coins, and then I just like slide down and then jump to the island. Yeah, it's. I feel like what Savo's doing must be a bingo strat and must be fast. Yeah, this is definitely faster. It's just like hard.
Yeah, well, you just end up down here, and then you just.
If you jumped directly to the island.
Savo taking the ski lift. There is wind right next to the ski lift that I've seen.
Yeah. Well, we've seen everyone die to it. Everyone die to it.
I haven't seen anybody die to it. I've just seen countless players ride the ski lift up. When honestly, I think the wind's really free. I think it's pretty hard.
I've seen so many people die to the breeze in this tournament. I'm not even kidding. I've seen like 5 people die to it.
It's going this way. He doesn't get
He's gonna get wall kicks will work, I guess.
Yeah, might as well grab a fast star. Lets you skip something else later, I suppose. You're already in this stage.
Yeah, I feel like slide star would have just been better. Or doing it with the penguin and then doing the separate would have been better.
Right.
But this will work. I think what happened was Savo just messed up his star order. So now that Savo has 9 stars, let's see what goes on here. He'll be grabbing 2 from Lethal Lava Land, and that'll put him at 11. And then I guess he's gonna get the BOB King Star, and then I'll put it. Yeah, he'll have 12, like exactly 12 when he loops back to BBH. I guess he's not gonna do. Yeah, he's not gonna do Vanish Cap. He doesn't need it.
Ooh, Gothic not quite clipping through in JRB here.
Yeah, this is a rip.
Okay, there we go.
Gothiclogic struggling right now.
We'll see where he's going. I don't really know what he's up to at this point.
Red coins by themselves are really awkward. I'm sure Gothiclogic hasn't really done them in the past.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange route for sure.
This is the perfect cannon to get for his row, though.
Absolutely.
It's actually possible that we're looking at Savo doing top left, bottom right. Yeah, it's not for sure yet. He opened. What cannon did he open? He opened Womp's cannon. Did he open JRB?
Yeah, he's done JRB, which really makes me think row 1. If I only had to do 5 cannons.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he also got one of the stars that was like required for wing cap / like MIPS. So there's justification. Yeah, he just wanted the cannon.
Yeah.
And
both players synced up in wing cap. This is sweet.
Yeah, but Gothic's going for reds, and Savo's just going for the cap.
Yep.
Not getting the Savo jumped on the switch. You want to just jump right at the edge so that Mario grabs it.
Yeah, you can still do the pause strat to exit course if you're standing. It's just you have to time it a lot better than if you do the ledge grab. If you ledge grab, you can just hang there forever and pause at any time. But if you jump on it normally, you have maybe a frame or 2 to actually pause and exit course. All right, Savo making his way through Dark World here. Gothiclogic right on his tail.
Mm-hmm. Gothiclogic looks like he's ahead, but it's hard to tell for sure, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, he has 2 more stars, but that's not saying a lot because he needs a lot more stars for his row than Savo does.
Yeah, Savo has a slow cooker row.
Yeah.
Goals will be filled out at a different speed.
Definitely. It'll be hard to say until we're nearing the end, really, who's in the lead.
Well, how many Castle Secrets does Gothic have? He has 4 now, right? He has Aquarium, 2 slides, Wing Cap, and this will be number 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vanish Cap, he will be able to use to save time in his row.
So he'll probably go for that. If I were in his position, I would skip Cloud Stage, MIPS 2, and Top Floor Toad.
Yep, those are the 3 to skip. He could do COD stage since he has
He does have wing cap.
he has cannons and wing cap. So
Oh yeah, he has to do the cannon.
Skip
Or no, just 5, but
skip Bowser in the Sky Reds. Yeah.
The other option is skipping metal cap.
Oh yeah, skip metal cap. Skip metal cap. Yeah, metal cap, second MIPS, top 4 Toad. That's definitely like the best, I think.
Yeah, I could see that, and then you can make Cloud Stage one of your 5 cannons.
The thing is, he could skip Vanish Cap, but he can make use of it in BB-8 to save time. So
yeah, I think Vanish Cap is worthwhile. Not normally, but sometimes it is when you skip it. In this case, it's not.
Yeah. So Salvo making his way to basement has
Gothic
exactly
also
11 stars.
Gothic has enough stars right now to actually go to BBH immediately if you wanted to, but that would rule out getting Vanish Cap. So.
He'll definitely loop down for Vanish Cap first.
Changed his mind.
Okay. No, but he's like, wait. But he's like, wait.
Oh.
But he's like, wait. He doesn't really know what he's doing. Okay, Vanish Cap it is.
All right. He thought it through. He wants the Vanish Cap. That was pretty funny.
He had the routing. I already know what he was thinking. He had the routing right in his head. He had already considered it before, but then he forgot. He saw the boon. He's like, oh, wait, I could go to BBH now.
Yeah. That's funny. Double ground pound in the basement. Still a little bit shaky from his circles on the way down. All right, going straight to HMC.
Yeah, he's going to grab the Toad Star on his way to Vanish Cap, which is smart.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, and he's pretty much doing nothing in the basement. I like it.
Yeah.
Just get Vanish Cap with the star.
But Salvo with the death.
He does go into HMC.
Well, he opened SSL Cannon, and I guess he just didn't grab the star because he didn't need it.
I think Gothic is going for Metal Cap here. He's decided. No, he is just getting a star here.
Yeah, what's with the star?
Okay. I think what we're seeing is Gothic doing less bingo than other people. And maybe kind of changing up his route halfway through a lot here. We know it's the same thing on his way into BBH.
Yeah.
If he does want to get a star here, you might as well do the metal cap.
It would be metal cap.
Yeah. It's like
I guess he wants to do. He could do Dar Docks and then like Fire Sea, and then he can do BBH after that before upstairs.
Right.
If he does this.
Yeah.
But Vanish Cap saves time for him, so I would just grab Vanish Cap before that as well.
Yeah, I'm curious what he's going to skip now. Maybe he will just skip Cloud Stage and he'll still do Vanish Cap?
Yeah, I guess he'll skip Cloud Stage. It's kind of weird, though, because Cloud Stage is a cannon.
Yeah, but he only needs 5, so it's not too far out of the way. I'm trying to think of the cannons he's already opened. But nonetheless, getting the Metal Cap star. Marking it down for one of his secrets. And now, yep, he is heading over for Vanish Cap here. Yeah, so we might see him skipping Cloud Stage, or just there's a chance that his count is just off and he's going to skip another random secret. It could be Bits Reds or something. Just once he gets 12, he doesn't need to grab any.
Yeah.
So.
It'll be interesting to see what he goes for. I mean, Cloud Stage Star is a slow cannon, but it does work as a castle secret. So
yeah, there is some synergy there.
At this point, he could skip it though.
Definitely. Right, Salvo, second trip around the volcano here, making his way up, gets the 100 coin star. All right, he can mark that one down.
My Discord just died. I am back.
Pity taking a short break from commentary. Welcome back. All right, Gothic getting the Vanish Cap star, marking it down on his list of secret stars here, has the cap, and he's ready for BBH. Meanwhile, Salvo is also ready for BBH. So this is the shared task between the two players. The difference here is Salvo does not have Vanish Cap, where Gothiclogic does. So we'll kind of get to see firsthand here the difference between BBH with and without it, getting 5 stars there.
5 stars in BBH definitely quite a bit faster with Vanish Cap. You have a lot more versatility in what you can do. You can get the eyeball star, and you can also do Vanish Cap for like 100 coin if you want it.
Yeah, a faster 100, which I think you would want to do. Yeah, so after this, Savlo has to do a Canon World Tour and THI 100. Gothic has to do a Secret Stars World Tour and a few cannons. Not really sure that I could say if either of them are in the lead yet.
All right, so
still too
Savlo
early to
doing
tell.
red coins right now, going behind that scary piano.
Very spooky.
It's the right thing. It's the right call, I guess. He's gonna skip 100 coin, and he's gonna skip the eyeball star.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I think that's a good call. Merry-go-round, super easy, and 100 coin is. It could be good, but it's the fact that he doesn't have Vanish Cap, so he'd have to go around the outside.
Yeah, or you'd have to know the other route.
Yeah.
Which at this point is dusty and buried underground. So
what'll probably happen is Gothiclogic skips 100 coin, skips reds, and then gets everything else.
Yep.
And Gothiclogic struggling with the BBH reentry. Yeah, BBH is probably one of the most awkward stages, honestly. Gothiclogic ledge grabbing.
A lot of weird cameras and walls. And
walls are closed. Yeah.
Gothiclogic
going back through the door. Doesn't want to go that way. Routing error. Gothiclogic preparing a side flip, but then going through the door. Slide kick into the boo. Realize he wants to do the boo hunting.
All right.
Bonks into the door. Misses the boo on the slide kick. Below. Punches him. Taking out his anger.
And you are right. He is skipping 100 here.
Yeah. Probably.
Savlo doing a boo hunt of his own. We'll see if he can catch up. Gothic keeps struggling with
boo hunting is looking a lot better right now, so far at least.
He's a grade A Ghostbuster.
I think the thing is,
flying in right behind you. So.
Savlo enters a stage always knowing what he's doing, and Gothiclogic doesn't. Oh, Savlo getting bopped by the eyeball.
Yikes. I think that's a good observation. We've kind of seen that a few times here. Maybe a little bit more planning on Savlo's part as he goes in Lee's room within the stage. Just needs that last boo.
Gothiclogic missing the star. Savlo sitting here waiting for the boos to come out. And should be Gucci gang for the boss fight. Yeah. Kind of a wimpy boss, honestly.
It really is.
And it's reused 3 times in the stage. Not very original. I wonder if it's the same, like, big boo, or if he, like, massacre his whole family. Like, I wonder if, like,
the whole family.
The whole family of boos.
Yeah. They all lived in this house. Gothic getting some red coins here. Looks like he is doing 100.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't necessarily agree with it.
I mean, having the Vanish Cap is nice, but 100 is just one of the longer stars here.
Yeah, I don't really agree with 100 coin, but Gothiclogic could just be locked into muscle memory right now or something.
Definitely. You want to do what you're comfortable with.
He also might have thought it was a good idea in his head.
Yeah. Savlo getting his 4th star in BBH.
Yep. I guess what would he skip? Either I guess he would skip the merry-go-round. I feel like balcony is faster than merry-go-round.
I think if it were up to me, I'd skip merry-go-round and 100. The other option now is to skip merry-go-round and I guess balcony.
I feel like I would skip reds in 100 and do merry-go-round by itself.
That's pretty good too. I do like that. Yeah, I'm not sure the difference between reds and merry-go-round.
Oh, Gothic missing that blue coin.
That's all right.
Okay.
Need to get there quick though.
You don't want them to disappear.
All right.
Okay, he's good. Yeah.
That
can be really scary. So Savlo's going for the merry-go-round here, but he does hit the water. I think Savlo like knows a little more like what he wants from the stage.
I think you're right.
That's just the bingo experience. It's just what we're noticing. Gothiclogic though, like playing a little better.
Yeah.
Besides the mistakes, obviously. Yeah, those. Yeah, playing better but with mistakes doesn't really make sense. So.
Salvo closing out his
Oh
BBH.
no, Savo getting bopped from behind. Boo, killing him. Boo, killing him. Okay, he's fine. Imagine if he died. Wow.
All right, Gothic also marking it.
Yeah, they marked it at the same time and they entered at the same time. So Savlo definitely coming in hot there because Gothiclogic's BBH should have been quite a bit faster.
Yeah. Kind of interesting to see there.
Gothiclogic's doing stage exit while Savlo's doing re-entry, and Gothiclogic doesn't know where he's going. He did a slow walk to the door.
Just goes back into
it's more hesitation again, like what we're seeing.
Yeah, you kind of have to realize what you need to do next.
Yeah, Gothiclogic just doesn't quite know what he wants.
All right. Now, I didn't catch if either player's saved, or mainly Gothic if he saved exiting BBH here.
Gothiclogic is
pausing to
counting
check
Castle Secret Stars. Yeah, 9 from here. 10 will be Fire Sea, and then we'll see what he does for the last 2. Upstairs Toad, probably, for one of them.
Yeah. All right. He's got to make sure he does not lose MIPS here, especially if he didn't save coming out of BBH. Low chance of it happening, but if it does, it's game over for him. So.
I guess he could skip the Upstairs Toad, right? Because he... Wait, no, he didn't get Metal Cap, did he? Or did he? I forget.
He did do Metal Cap, yes.
He did do Metal... Oh, yeah, I remember.
All right.
That was
trying to get his MIPS clip here. All right, he makes it through. Yeah, circling, donutting around the hole, falling in, then deciding he should just go for Metal Cap.
Yeah. The circling around the hole and then falling in was really funny.
Yeah. All right, Savlo just nabbing the substar here. Both players likely doing that. Nothing else you really want to be doing in DDD with this card.
I feel like this whole bingo, actually, Gothic's been really hesitant with what he wants to do.
And I think it's cost him a few lives, like we mentioned in HMC, where he changed his mind on the star he wanted, but he changed his mind over a giant hole, and turning around caused him to kind of fall in.
You know what's actually really interesting, though, is that Savlo has a bunch of cannons he has to clean up upstairs, but I think Gothiclogic already has Womp's cannon, so he needs 4, I guess, and one of them could be included with Cloud Stage Star if he wants.
Gothic has been kind of skimping on the cannons a little bit. There's a few that maybe would have grabbed, but the ones upstairs are very fast if you know how to get them quickly. So.
He didn't need to get any of the cannons that he skipped. I don't think maybe the SSL cannon made sense, but besides that, he really didn't need to do any.
Yeah. All right. Both players making their way through Fire Sea here.
Yeah, Gothiclogic needs the reds for Castle Secrets. Salvo will not be making the early cycle here, but it's pretty tough to make it without reds, honestly. It's pretty tough to make it with reds, actually.
Yeah.
Fire Sea is just hard. Wow, Gothiclogic with the really nice lava boost, early Ellie's and Fire Sea. That kind of gameplay is what he needs to really take home the win. Absolutely. I think that both players are really close in time. Salvo really doing well navigating around the middle. Both players with a pretty stellar Fire Sea, but Gothiclogic's honestly like a tier above. That's that 120 star grind coming in. When Gothiclogic knows what he's doing, he delivers.
Yeah, when he kind of gets him out. I'm worried though. His upstairs is going to be a lot of weird stuff. I mean, he's similar to the stars, but grabbing cannons, I could see a lot of hesitation and things maybe causing him some issues. So we'll see.
With Gothiclogic, I would do it like this. I would do Wet Dry World Cannon, and then I would do Shocking Arrow Lifts, and then I would do Gothiclogic with the pause. What the heck? What is he doing? He just needed to pause and collect his thoughts. I would be doing Wet Dry World Cannon, Shocking Arrow Lifts, THI Cannon, TTM Cannon, and Toadstar. Salvo with the Ground Pound. And then I guess you just go to Tippy. Do the Cloud Stage Star.
I think I agree with all of that, except I don't think he should do Salvo with the Ground Pound in the middle there, but otherwise I think it lines up.
Gothiclogic should definitely not Ground Pound as Salvo.
All right, Salvo making his way into Wet Dry World here.
Yeah,
just needs the cannon, so it goes in at high water level.
I want to see if he personally does Shocking Airlifts or Stage Exit. I
like Shocking Airlifts. As long as you've seen it once, it's a pretty easy strat to do.
I don't know if it's faster.
It is, I'm pretty sure.
It might be.
No, you know, I don't know that it's been timed, so.
But for Gothiclogic, I would get it because the 1 star would help him for Upstairs Toad.
Yeah, it kind of lines up Toad. You can just run over there.
But he can get one from TTM as well, and it won't waste that much time to get the Toad after TTM. So it's not a big deal, but hopefully he gets a star so that he can do upstairs Toad. Yeah, okay, so THI for Savlo, he's going to be getting the cannon. Same thing with Gothiclogic, but Savlo needs to do 100 coin with the cannon.
Not too bad, though. You just run over and grab it right now and then do 100 as you normally would.
Honestly, I think Gothiclogic's column might be better than Savlo's row. I think maybe.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's also hindsight 2020 vision. Gothiclogic with the ground pound into the water. Okay, he's good. He sees the cannon, avoids the flame, bops the Goomba, can eat some lag there, and grabs the coin before stage exiting. So actually there, dying is a little bit faster, but it's the bingo inexperience coming in. Gothiclogic might be thinking, I'm just going to go to Tippy now, but then you don't get the upstairs Toad. Okay, yeah, TTM cannon and a star. Savlo doing pretty okay on 100 coin. He has to get these pole coins, and he doesn't want the blue to disappear either.
Oh, is he going for the triple jump?
Oh, wow, get the blue, get the blue, get the blue. I'm so scared.
Awesome movement.
It would have lasted forever, but oh yeah, a bonk from Savlo. So Gothiclogic like practiced that triple jump, I guess.
Yeah, that's definitely a bingo only strat. But I'm glad that he did it. It's actually
all right. Really cool so
bounce out the Goomba.
What is he gonna do for a start?
I would just go get into deep freeze here.
Okay, he's gonna do deep freeze.
Or actually, sorry, no, he has vanish cap, so he could just talk to the Bob-omb here and then do.
Yeah. You're a smart lad.
Yeah, so that'll be really fast. And then he can go grab the Toad and then make his way upstairs.
Yeah, and then he'll do bits reds instead of cloud stage.
Yeah, Savlo making his way through the spooky cave. Only single jumps.
Yeah, okay.
Don't need anything more.
This cave is the scariest thing in the world in 100 coin. I feel like in red coin, when I do red coins by themselves, I'm like, whatever.
You just fly through it. Yeah, but when you have 74 coins on the line, it's, you know.
So Gothiclogic, I feel like I would have grabbed the vanish cap and then moved towards the bomb.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's still not getting the star.
Yeah, I guess he's
skipping that Toad.
Yeah, so that feels so wrong to me.
There's a chance he doesn't know that it's 25 stars, and he might just be assuming it's something.
No, he's just not getting it. He's just not getting it. Oh crap! He just realized. He just realized that he needs one. See.
Yikes.
Routing error from Gothiclogic. That's scary. He only has bits reds after this. Oh no, he went for breezeless and he failed. But Savlo has a bunch of cannons to open. I feel like Gothiclogic is still moderately in the driver's seat right now.
I think you're absolutely right.
Like I feel like he has a solid 1 minute on Savlo.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like Gothiclogic's column was really nice. Castle Secrets are so good.
Yeah. Savlo has 3 stages he needs to go into for cannons here.
A ground pound,
not helping him.
Yeah. He needs to do SL, he needs to do Cloud Stage, and he needs to do Rainbow Ride. Actually, hold on. These players are looking pretty close. Bonk from Gothiclogic. He's going to have to start playing better if he wants to take home game 2. Savlo is creeping up.
But I think Gothic
There we go. Oh, that is really nice speed for the 50 star door BLJ. So now he just has to do bits reds, and I think that takes less than a minute longer than than Sky by itself. And it's also
it's about 30 seconds.
You don't have to worry about triple jump wall kick either. Okay, yeah, and Savlo has to do cloud stage start and then die. Wow, this is okay. It looks like Gothiclogic's way ahead, but Savlo's gonna come in hot soon, so Gothiclogic's got to play well. This is a good set.
Definitely.
Okay, Gothiclogic not having the speed on the ramp anymore. Okay. Ooh, triple jump dive over. That's always so scary.
Savlo looking okay. We'll see if he can make it. There he does.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh, Gothiclogic almost dying.
Oh
it's gotta be so scary. His heart's definitely racing. He has so many coast calls. He can't get onto the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta wonder. Once the mistakes start happening, they start spilling out more often too.
Definitely.
Gothiclogic with a really high double and then has to hold back on the dive rollout.
Cannot afford a death here. Savlo is grabbing the cloud stage star.
No, I think he's just. Yeah, I guess
He definitely doesn't need it. And he's going in a way where he's thinking about it.
No, he doesn't need it.
Okay. We'll see if he knows to die from fall damage here. Pretty experienced with bingo, so I assume that he'll know
Yeah,
this.
I don't know about getting the reds first. I mean, getting the
I
wing
think
cap
he
and
might have
flying
just
down.
not known
He
the
doesn't know
direction.
the direction.
Yeah.
He just refreshed wing cap though. No, he's going for the star.
Interesting. I think he doesn't know the fall damage trick, and he thinks this is faster.
That's actually so interesting because he is a very experienced bingo player. I wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Gothiclogic triple jumped next to the pipe, and it would have been so dumb if he went in.
Yeah. So for people who don't know the trick and cloud stage, normally if you fall out of this stage, you fall and you end up outside the castle. But if you die from fall damage, which you can do down at the bottom there off that pole, just climbing up it and jumping off a few times, you actually pop out of the stage just like you would from Rainbow Ride or something, and you can stay in Tippy.
Okay, Gothiclogic with a good first throw here. Gonna need a couple more. Savlo grabbing the last red. I don't know how much time he lost versus just opening the cannon and then dying, but I feel like it was probably akin to like 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was a pretty major mistake there. Gothic nailing.
Oh, Gothiclogic missing the Bowser throw just barely on the other side.
Did he go over it entirely there? That's kind of what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like Bowser just like he like arced over the bomb and then down. That was like the most BS miss ever, it looked like, honestly.
All right, one more throw here. Looks good.
Yeah,
it is good.
Gets
Gothic closing it out.
Good job, Gothiclogic.
I believe Salvo will finish his thing here. He's got one more cannon and a quick
Salvo, I guess Salvo doesn't do the wait.
Oh
wait,
no!
What just happened? Oh,
I think he didn't know what he was doing when he entered, or something messed up.
Yeah.
He must have not been.
Yeah, he was gonna like mess up the triple jump, so he went for the pole and then he jumped over and then he died. That's sad.
Yikes.
Okay,
Good
there we
finish
go.
by Gothic.
Time for the cannon.
What a mess, Raffle, according to Gothic.
A lot of firsties there from Salvo. That was nice.
Yeah, really flying up that shaft.
Up the shaft, right.
Yeah, right up it. That's what I said. I believe we might be getting Gothic in here for an interview in just a second.
Perhaps.
While Salvo closes out. He's just got bits.
Yo,
there
what up?
He is. The man himself.
How are you doing, Gothic?
Oh man, that bingo was shit, wasn't it? I mean, sorry.
It's all right, yeah.
So thank you for the interview, Gothiclogic. We're gonna have to cut it short here.
Oh man, it was a mess though. God damn.
That was some interesting. We noticed a lot of hesitations mid-stage.
Yeah, there was a lot of hesitation. I feel like when I saw you spinning around whether or not to go to BBH, I feel like in your head you already decided before, okay, I need Vanish Cat before BBH, it's a good idea. And then you were like, wait, I just noticed the boo, I could go to BBH now, and then you got super confused. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I just decided not to use Vanish Cap in there anyway.
Yeah, we were like, what's going on here? Like, you went for 100 coin, and we were like, Because Salvo had no Vanish Cap, and it was still the same speed as your BBH, because you guys entered at the same time. I guess, like, just the small, like, you know, knowing what stars you want to do right away things are what held you back, but I think your gameplay was more solid overall, though. So that's what helped you out.
Yeah, I don't actually normally do secrets or cannons, so this was completely new to me.
Yeah.
Round 3 preparation from Gothiclogic, maybe.
Yeah,
Learn
I wanted
some cannons.
In this one, I was gonna do row 1, but then I was like, let's try this secret style out.
I like column 4. I like column 4 more than row 1. I actually really like bottom left, top right as well.
Yeah, that was another one I was kind of looking at as well, but nah. B.O.B. Ugh.
Yeah, B.O.B. is like Monka, honestly. It's because of
two missed throws.
It's the wing cap. Like, needing the wing cap for B.O.B. and the fact that it's a lobby stage just gets really awkward.
Salvo just skirting around this bomb here.
I didn't think I was gonna win that one, honestly. Like
the second bingo.
Yeah, like the first one, I was like, this is a decent row. I'm not playing too terrible, but
yeah. Besides CBD 100, your first game was fine.
Yeah.
Salvo definitely had the better row game 1, I think, but he had a lot of problems on DDD 100, and then I feel like you had the better row this time, but it's hard to say for sure.
I did like the one he's doing. I did like it.
Yeah. You said that you looked at it at the beginning, but you said it on column 4.
Yep.
I really like how yours works out. You know, I mean, you get the JRB cannon for free, which is nice.
Yeah, at the beginning I had like no idea which stars I wanted to do to like add them all together probably, so I just kept doing them. You know,
Alright,
aquarium
Salvo
is nice
closing
with
it out here.
GRB.
Yeah, aquarium's great with JRB. BBH 5 stars goes great with Castle Secrets because you can use Vanish Cap to save time. Oh yeah, at the end there, you forgot the upstairs toad and you were like, crap, I need 25 stars.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I decided to look how many secrets I had because I was like,
Mini Corey and I, we were just sitting there. So what star does he want to grab an upstairs for upstairs toad? He's missing one. And I was like, well, maybe Shocking Arrow Lifts. He could get the Breeze Star and TTM. And you just like get none of them. And then you enter SL and Mini Corey's like, oh, he can grab the Vanish Cap, open the cannon, and then grab that star. I'm like, oh, wow, that's genius. And then you don't get that one either.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know what was wrong.
Hey,
Salvo,
Salvo.
how's it going?
GG's Gothic.
GG.
Salvo, how are you feeling after the race?
Yeah.
Right, I guess.
I feel like both times you picked fairly strong rows on the board. So bingo experience definitely coming in hot. I guess maybe the mechanics not your best day, I guess.
I guess not. I'm pretty rusty, and I was really stressed out.
Okay, yeah.
No
Understandable.
chance, but Gothic played better anyways. But yeah, I was bad, I guess.
Happens.
Well, that's all right.
It
There will be
happens.
other tournaments in the future.
No one can play their best on any given day. It's just the best way to think about it. It's just you can never play your best all the time. And maybe it just didn't work out this time, but next time maybe do you think we will see Salvo the tournament threat in the future?
I need to work on my on not being so stressed out on the on the big stage, but yeah.
I think
I
that thing
try.
kind of comes with time more. I think Gothic also has done like more on-stream stuff in the past. Like he also did the I guess you guys both did the 120 star relay, but I guess also Gothic had maybe a little more pressure on him for that. So I think it'll just come with time. The more events we do, the better you'll get at it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hope so. It was really fun anyway.
Yeah, it was a fun race. I really liked watching it. We were like both races. Gothiclogic, it looked like he was ahead, but you were cleaning up, so it could have been close at the end. I think also it would have been a lot closer at the end of that if you. Do you know about dying after opening the COD stage cannon? You just climb up the pole, jump in, you ground pound.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I took wing cap earlier just for that. So because I didn't want to do the BLGs twice.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I was considering it, but
Wait, if you die though to COD stage, you pop out of the hole.
dying to
Yeah.
no,
if-
didn't thought about it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you die from fall damage in there, you just pop out of the stage like you would Rainbow Road.
Yep. So what you do is you just climb up the pole, jump, ground pound, and you just do that a couple times and you die.
Right.
Maybe good for next time. Actually, we were also thinking for Gothiclogic, instead of getting metal cap, doing cloud stage because you open that cannon while you do the star. But
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but to be honest, I forgot how many secrets I had because
yeah, you checked it twice.
yeah, for some reason I was thinking I didn't need to do bits until like the very end. I don't know.
It was
But the reason I did
Castle
metal
Secrets
cap was because I had to do HMC Toad, so I was like, just going to HMC, and then I ended up going for the wrong star anyway.
yeah, you did that run around and die. That was a good combination. Yeah. I don't think that metal cap was bad because you were also one star closer to upstairs Toad.
Yeah.
But anyway, we are going to be rating Panga. I think that's the right way you say that.
Pangea Panga.
Pangea Panga. Okay. So thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks to our runners here. It was
We
awesome
will
having
be
you guys.
back we will be back tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. EST. Liam Kings versus Darkman, his tournament debut for the bingo tournament. And then we have Bootsy Collins versus Rock Chalk tomorrow night, late night, 10 p.m. EST. Thanks Savlo and Gothic for the great bingo. Thanks Milo for running stream, and thanks Mini Koi for the co-com. It's been a pleasure. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow. So have a great night.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Yeah.